tissue.
Will Smith files for divorce on IG Live after Jada admits she loved Tupac more. Recently, Jada Pinkett Smith revealed that she and her actor husband Will Smith have been separated for 6 years. And there's no doubt the news has reacted strongly. Jada recently reflected back on a relationship with Will, as well as her friendship with the late rapper Tupac Shakur, calling it a soulmate friendship that could have been much more.
We met in high school, right, in the 10th grade, and, we had, an instant connection.
Now there are rumors that a divorce on the side of the Fresh Prince is coming. Is it true that Will Smith files for divorce on IG Live after Jada admits she loved Tupac more? It seems as if Jada Pinkett Smith is responding to an intense public thirst for updates as she is promoting her new memoir, Worthy. Many are expecting the most juicy and glorious parts of her memoir. Recent examples of this include a slap from the 2022 Oscar ceremony, the episode of Red Table Talk, where Pinkett Smith admitted that she had a relationship with August Alsina for years. There seems to be no end to the problems Will Smith is facing these days, as Jada has been speaking out about their marital difficulties after she revealed she was acting through their marriage. As with all mysteries, details about the couple's relationship were unclear now, but gradually, as it always does, it seems that the truth was slowly coming out. This was still a lot for Jada to reveal about her marriage woes, as the interview became a confessional of sorts, with Jada disclosing more details about their marital struggles. As the imperfections of the perfect couple come to light, the internet was thrown into a frenzy. As Jada Smith has told in an interview, this story has left the entire internet in more shock than when she admitted to having an affair with August Alsina. Since 2016, Jada states that the situation has worsened and has been deteriorating for a number of years. Now, an alleged report last month claimed actor Will Smith had filed for divorce from his wife after she admitted she loved late rapper Tupac Shakur more than him. In a recent interview with Rolling Out, Jada Pinkett Smith discussed her friendship with the late rapper Tupac Shakur shortly after she revealed that she and her husband Will Smith had lived completely separate lives since 2016. When she was asked about Shakur, who died after being shot and killed in 1996, being her soulmate, she acknowledged that the two of them had a very close bond. Jada and Tupac's relationship has been making headlines for decades, and Jada has always admitted that Tupac was one of her kindred spirits. They were supportive of one another throughout their friendship, even though there was ups and downs until Shakur was killed during a drive-by shooting in Las Vegas in 1996. Despite not having spoken at the time of his death, Jada Pinkett Smith told Howard Stern in a 2015 interview that the rapper knew how much she loved him. "I know he knew that," she said in the interview, "because it wasn't the first time that we had had a bad argument, had stopped speaking and all that. I mean, that was kind of a constant in our relationship." Shakur also often spoke about his love for Pinkett Smith, even writing a poem in her honor, Jada, in which he wrote, "You are my heart in human form. You will never fully understand how deeply my heart feels for you." On the other hand, she revealed in a recent interview with NBC News that she and Will have since divorced in 2016, even though they didn't go through the legal process. For years, the two have posed as a perfect couple to the public. Jada and Will decided in 2016 to live very separate lives. As they got closer to 2016, they were exhausted from trying, which caused everything to spiral out of control. As Jada continued to air out her whole marriage, she explained why this information hadn't been released sooner, explaining that they weren't ready yet, and that they were still trying to figure out the bond between them. They were together for 26 years before they separated, which seemed strange given the length of their relationship. Even with all the time they had, the two couldn't decide whether they understood each other. Their love for each other has been a part of the arc of Black love for many years. They have appeared together on Oprah and at award shows with their children, featured on red carpet side by side. There was no secret that Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith were married to each other and had been together for a long period of time. After getting married in 1997, they had 2 children together, Jade and Willow. A great deal of attention has been paid to the couple's relationship in the media, and they've spoken publicly about the challenges they've faced and how they have overcome them. Despite that, Jada says she and the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air star were mismatched when it came to how they expressed their love. According to Jada, her husband's focus on providing for the family hindered her efforts to create a masterpiece of connection. Jada also said she couldn't divorce Will Smith officially because she didn't want to break her promise with him. True to that, in 2020, when she admitted having an affair with August Alsina, she considered divorce but couldn't follow through with it, revealing that she made a promise to her husband not to give him a reason to divorce her. In the end, it's nothing but a train wreck. For a refresher, during a bombshell tell-all confessional in June 2020, Jada admits she had an affair with August while married to Will. It was her Facebook show, Red Table Talk, where she first revealed her affair, where she talked intimately with August 4 years before. However, she insisted that she and Will had basically broken up, and they were going through a difficult time. It was Jada's years-long affair with the R&B musician that she described as an entanglement. Meanwhile, as Jada revealed to People, her husband was living separately when he slapped comedian Chris Rock at the Oscars in 2022. If you were living under the rock, Will famously slapped comedian Chris when he joked that Jada looked like G.I. Jane.
Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right?
Because of her bald head at the 94th Academy Awards. Clearly offended by the jab, Will stormed the stage and slapped Chris. During his acceptance speech, Will sobbed and admitted that love makes you do crazy things. Due to the fact that they have denied the gossip about their marriage and maintained the appearance of a committed marriage, Will and Jada's separation will come as a surprise to some. As one of the most famous couples in Hollywood and as one of the longest-lasting relationships, Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith have had a rather unconventional route to fame and success. It's been 25 years since they got married, and both of them have been extremely open about their struggles, as well as their victories throughout the years, as they formed a strong and lasting partnership. Despite their candidness and unconventional relationship, the couple's most recent revelation is the most shocking of all. As mentioned earlier, Jada revealed that she and Will have been separated for 7 years on today's Hoda Kotb, bringing the relationship into the spotlight. While at a book event in Baltimore, Will revealed insight into their current dynamics with their children Jaden and Willow, and Trey, his son, with ex-wife Cherie Zampino. It's been a very long and tumultuous relationship over the past 30 years, according to the Oscar winner. We call it brutiful, reports the Baltimore Banner. It is both brutal and beautiful at the same time. Even with all the scrutiny surrounding where he and Jada stand, the actor is happier than ever. Nonetheless, there is an alleged divorce that keeps on popping up even after the Smiths appeared to have a binding agreement. It's called an ambiguous separation by marriage specialists. Well, a relationship expert revealed that Jada's relationship with Tupac undermined her marriage to Will Smith. According to UK-based relationship expert James Priest, memories of past loves can become distorted into fantasies. Holding a flame for a past love is actually a very common thing, he explained. It's difficult for anyone who comes after this to compare with the person you first connected with in life. In this view, the real issue is that over time, some of these memories become fantasy as we romanticize how things really were. Problems can be forgotten, and we can build a person up so high that nobody is able to compete. As a follow-up to the earlier interview with Jada, she was asked if she ever regretted not taking things with Tupac to the next level.
Jada Pinkett Smith is recalling the most emotional memories of her connection with Tupac Shakur. The actress reflected on Tupac's lasting presence in her life.
If there is such a thing as past lives, I definitely think that Pac and I have traveled a few together, she said. But a romantic connection would not have been possible for her because there was no chemistry between them. According to the interviewer, their chemistry was apparent to others, but Jada disagreed. It's that friendship-love chemistry, she concluded. What do you think? Will Smith file for divorce? Let us know in the comments below. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.